Parental advisory. There are body parts flying in the clips that follow. I'm Joseph Becker. I'm an Associate Curator of Architecture and Design at SFMOMA. So Halloween is coming up, and I've decided to put together some of my favorite film clips that have to do with blood and bile. I have always revisited horror films for the month of October, typically landing on the more campy. I do love a good horror film, but I do also kind of get queasy sometimes. The comedy aspect allows you to shrug it off a little bit. There's a scene that always jumps to mind when October comes around, and that's the scene from the suspense thriller Ténèbres, where a woman unfortunately gets her arm chopped off, and there is a gratuitous amount of blood that comes out. I grew up watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and so the scene with the killer bunny rabbit is, I think, still one of the funniest bloody, bloodshed moments. I don't know, but I assume that it might be harder to gnaw a head off. And then, you know, the standards within the horror genre, Alien, John Carpenter's The Thing. There's a shock factor, I think, in all of these, but it's also so absurd in terms of its scale that it becomes, you know, fantastical. Horror films are meant to be enjoyed with groups, I think. To catch a glimpse of everybody turning away at the same time, but also looking with one eye, I think that's great.